So it seems like every single year we have someone who pops out as more of a meme than anything else, and then said person extends their 15 seconds of fame far past where anyone ever thought they would. I'm sure by now most of you are aware of who the Tuah girl is, who found stardom after she discussed her method for giving out fellatio.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give it that and spit on that thing, you get me?
Now these types of clips go viral all the time. Drunk people downtown saying stupid things on camera is a genre that has plagued the internet for the greater part of the last decade. In this case, he went out to the honky tonk strip in Nashville, Tennessee, finding this diamond in the rough.
Spit on it!
This clip obviously went insanely.
I won't lie. I won't even say diamond in the rough. But I get it though. I don't know. Maybe at the, say something for the script. But it's just like, in my personal opinion. Fuck. In my personal opinion, it's like, I don't know. I just think the internet is sometimes making anybody just famous. But then it's so easy because you can say that one thing in the right perfect time, and then the whole internet will run with it for like a week or more. If you're lucky, for a couple months, and then that shit will die. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, bruh, remember back then everyone really thought that arrow to the knee shit was funny? I already know I wasn't tripping when I was a kid. Y'all niggas was really laughing at I took an arrow to the knee jokes. I saw y'all niggas. I'm not gonna let y'all forget that. Y'all really thought that shit was funny. That shit was not funny at all.
Viral, like it was something your weird uncle brings up around the dinner table asking if anyone knows the Tuah girl. And she does actually have a name, by the way. It's Haley Welch, and she has taken this one moment and basically made an entire career out of it over the last couple of months.
I'm not fazed by it. He just kept on posting them, so I was like, whatever. And so I got an attorney, after that. Because I was like, everybody else is making money off of it with merchandise, and he's making money off the videos. I was like, that's not fair. It's me. Why am I not making any money? So I went and I got all my act together, and here I am.
She's now making appearances at major events, hosting her own podcast, chilling with Steve-O, creating an AI dating app, and even shilling out cryptocurrency shitcoins. Her fame and success has obviously left many people questioning the validity of the entire thing. Is she an industry plant? Is the government conducting some sort of psych op? Is Jake Paul behind the scenes pulling the strings on this whole operation? Today we will be unpacking all of that and more. First, let's talk about...
Alright, before we start, in my personal opinion though, I don't think she's an industry plant. I think niggas just be abusing the term industry plant because of the whole fact that when it's somebody else and not them, oh, they gotta be an industry plant because they're rising to success too fast. It's the internet. The internet literally makes the dumbest shit famous. Like that. Even shit that we don't want to be famous. First of all, we literally have a term that anytime somebody is being too weird towards children is an EDP. We went from liking EDP because he said a bunch of weird shit on camera. A lot of people like to argue, oh, no, we never thought that nigga was funny. Yeah, we all thought he was funny, let's be honest. A lot of people really was laughing at that nigga videos until he started doing weird shit, and now suddenly nobody wants to be connected to it. Oh, we wasn't laughing at EDP, he was always a weirdo. I thought he was always a weirdo. And then when it's convenient, they flip their shit around into something else. So instead of EDP 445 as, oh, this guy who just says a bunch of dumb shit and likes sports, to, no, this is a whole term for a guy who likes kids. So it's like, I say, in my opinion, I don't think she's an industry plant. I think this is just another situation where, hey, she was at the right place at the right time. She said the right thing. Just luck. But instead of being like other people, like for example, that one guy, hide your kids, hide your wife, you actually put your 10 toes down and you take advantage of the situation that you're given. So it's like, if you're given your 10 minutes of fame, you should make sure to find a way to make it longer than 10 minutes. You should learn how to make that 10 minutes of fame 2 decades of fame. And she did that shit. She just told y'all niggas. She got the attorney. She got her lawyer and shit. She started getting her act together. Now she got a whole podcast, and now she got you niggas hating and calling her an industry plant. Do you not see how that shit work? Like, do the same shit.
The Talk Tuah podcast,
If
where
somebody
Hawk
use your
Tuah
shit for
herself
IP,
interviews
get your attorneys,
celebrities.
get all that shit.
This was actually the trailer they
get your
released for a
bag.
podcast only
Get your
around
bag,
2 months
nigga.
after the first clip
Y'all
went
just
viral.
lacking.
Y'all really
can't
thought
hate
I
on
was
her.
done? I'm just
I don't
getting
think she's
started,
funny.
baby.
I don't think she's entertaining. But I
That's one
can't
move
hate.
in bed that makes a girl.
It's kind of like PewDiePie, my nigga. I can't hate on PewDiePie. I don't like his content. I don't think he's funny. I don't like this is not just me hating just to hate. I just don't think his content is a person for me. But I can see why people like him. I can see him as a person being a great person. But at the end of the day, hey, PewDiePie got his bag. I can't stop the nigga. My opinion don't fucking matter. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think people just take this shit too seriously, bro. All she said was Hawk Tuah, and then y'all niggas, yeah, Hawk Tuah, and then now niggas got mad. I mean, personally, I can't give it. She got her bag. Shit, get your bag, sis.
Girl go crazy. I'm
Shit, get
Haley
your
Wells.
bag.
A little while ago, my life took a
Fuck
complete
it.
left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk.
Now, I'm sure most of you have noticed this symbol up in the corner. This is a Better
fuck is
Production, which is an online betting
BTR?
company
This is
partially
BT?
owned by no other than Jake Paul. I'm sure you noticed his presence as well in this trailer, and his boxing event versus Mike Perry was also the first time she would make a public appearance. This all leads me to believe that Jake is the force, or really the funding, behind the Hawk Tuah industry plant narrative. In total, she has done 13 episodes of Talk Tuah, getting less and less views as time goes on. Ultimately, any celebrity whose management had them appear on this show should be terminated immediately. Here is a look at what this show is really all about.
You do it.
No, you do it.
Hot to.
There you go.
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know, like really. Yeah. Say it. All right, all together.
Hot to.
Hot tuh.
Hot to.
Say it aggressive, like
Hot
really.
to.
Like you're
Same.
mad at the day. You're mad at it.
Hot to.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really perplexed that such a thought-provoking production is losing relevance at an alarming rate.
Jabari, let's be honest though. I love you, my friend, but let's be honest. I don't think any podcast is of any importance. When has any podcast talked about anything we ever gave a fuck about? Like, except for, let's say, I don't know, let's say some grown man shit. Like Shannon Sharp. Okay. Sports. Niggas always gonna talk about sports. Sure. Music shit. Sure. Or something relating to celebrities. Sure. But of any actual importance, like, oh, we have to go seek out this podcast so we can get this information to the world. Come on, bro. Any person who says they make a podcast, we already know. Bro, anybody can make a podcast and talk about anything. It can be classified as a podcast because all podcasts are is just dudes and one dudes or chicks. Or those women. No, I'm just playing. You know, in one room, having a conversation. Sometimes it's an important matter, like maybe something that's going on in the social sphere or something in the world. Occasionally, yeah. But most of the time, it's just people coming in one room, having a group conversation or debate, and then the podcast ends after a certain amount of hours that is required. Let's be honest, my friend. Are we surprised?
Actually convinced that
What the fuck
90%
is
of the
Hot Tuah
viewership
girl
here
gonna
is
tell
just
us about?
clicking on to either
I'm just
read
saying.
or write the hate
Can we
comments
hate?
compiled beneath the video.
I can't
This
blame
is
Shorty.
literally the
Get your bag.
podcast that no one asked for, and somehow they got
Shit.
200,000
If it works, it
people
works.
to subscribe. And y'all know having a podcast,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not technically a crime. Yes, some people should be locked away due to their negative contributions to society.
True.
But I guess this
I
one
won't lie,
isn't
them niggas
exactly
is tripping.
hurting anyone, but her other business activities seem questionable to say the least. Like her AI dating application, Pookie. The standout features here are relationship advice from AI Hawk Tuah girl, a height detector so
huh?
you never get catfished again, and you can even have an AI apparently do the talking for you. Now, the main problem I have with this app is that it's a blatant ripoff. They either want you to pay $5 a week to use the app or $40 per year. And you know, guys, I had to ask my mom for the money and she gave me the $5. And so I download the app, I hand it to the Tuah girl, here you go. And I got to exploring this hellish beast of AI slop. I'm serious when I say that I think this was thrown together by a freshman computer science major. And the entire thing is a massive pile of shit. Like, you don't even communicate with anyone else on this app, it's basically like a glorified, automated pickup artist bullshit. Basically, you're paying money here to talk to and get advice from an AI bot. And it's not even their own bot, they just poured over OpenAI and call it a day. The bot even admitted this to me straight up. I then asked her poorly coded AI how to get a girl to spit on my thing, and she said all I had to do was take her out for some barbecue. These motherfuckers were so cheap that they couldn't even port over an AI of her actual voice. They just got Timu Siri out here talking about degenerate shit.
If she likes ya, she'll be hawking to a whatever you want in no time. Just remember, charm goes a long way. But manners go even further, winking face.
I mean, let's be honest though, Jamari. Again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to keep pausing. It's just, I can't get mad. Because you have to be an idiot already to think an app with an AI in it is gonna help you get women. Nigga, if you don't go outside, like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Can we all read the room? Whoa, what is that? Can we all read the room, nigga? Bro, you have to be a loser anyway to pay for some shit like that. Look at the price of Tinder. Like, I haven't been on Tinder in a minute. And I'm a person who barely even needs apps anyway to talk to people. But it's just like, as a person who's half social but not social, my nigga, I would rather go in public than pay for a fucking app, my nigga. If I have to pay for some shit, I'm not using your app. That's retarded. Like, look at the price of Tinder. Again, you gotta be like, what is it, like pay over $20, $30 just to see if you get some results. And don't let you be an ugly motherfucker, because now you paying $20, $30 basically out of pocket for no reason. You're not going to get any matches, my nigga. No one's matching you. No one's sliding. No one's going, like, you know, going right on you. They all going left. So it's like the whole point of Tinder making you pay for some shit makes no sense, because it's like not everybody in the world is going to be attractive in using this app. It's kind of fucked up. And on top of that, nigga, it's like, for the simplest features, you gotta pay for that shit. First of all, if anyone match with you, you gotta pay to see their face. Or hope to God that the actual algorithm will, like, actually, occasionally, let them match with you out of nowhere. But in all, it's still stupid as fuck to pay for an app when you can just go outside and talk to people. Like, my nigga.
Terms and conditions page is equally as thorough, but don't worry, they insist they aren't stealing your data, just your IP address. And they also want access to all your photos and files so they can teach you how to rizz up your crush. Honestly, the whole thing to me just feels like a shameless cash grab that someone likely paid her to promote on her platforms. I would rather pay for one of those early 2010 talking cat apps than to ever touch this thing again. Now, if the dating coach app was not bad enough, just yesterday, Haley announced the official release of her meme coin, Hawk, aka Tuah.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Now, she would do this only a couple of weeks after sitting down with Mark Cuban on her podcast, and I think this is where the idea kind of spawned in her mind.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh, yeah. If I launch a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah, I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
She also admitted here that she just recently got into cryptocurrency.
So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
So just,
I mean, I don't know. At that point, I hope the guy y'all niggas ain't put no money into it. Because, bro, somebody literally is telling you on screen, I have no experience with cryptocurrency. I'm going to sell you cryptocurrency. You as a person who might know cryptocurrency should already see this, where this situation is going. Have we already been through this situation 50 fucking times, my nigga? Am I tripping, y'all? I'm pretty sure we have already seen multiple content creators who are fucking up socially, and their idea is, you know what? Let's make a cryptocurrency and sell it to people who have no idea what the hell Bitcoin is. And then they get scammed, and then when shit starts hitting the fan, they start pulling out. We already know what's gonna happen next. I ain't gonna say names, because we already know who they are. There are multiple people who have done this repeatedly. Can we stop now? Like, bro.
Just like the app, I speculate that she had someone build out this shitcoin in a couple of weeks, and now it's available for trade. People off the rip had huge issues with this, as it's looking like yet another pump and dump situation. One wallet apparently owned 43% of the total supply of coins, with another 7 of the wallets holding another 51%, meaning that 8 wallets that were apparently all affiliated with each other owned 94% of this shit. And now the graph just looks like a fun little slide. As I speculate, this shitcoin was dumped faster than a dog in South San Antonio. And I must admit, guys, I'm really not that into crypto, but even I can see that this is something that could get this chick in some serious trouble. I mean, to me, these alleged rug pulls are really nothing more than fraud. And though she did deny the allegations, looking at this sell data kind of tells the whole story. And then last night, her and her crypto team behind the coin hopped onto a Twitter space to try and explain themselves, and it just went horribly wrong. And once CoffeeZilla was allowed to speak, well, things started getting pretty spicy.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
CoffeeZilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone.
And then they got so mad that they were getting dismantled by this man Steven that they just muted the man altogether in the middle of his hard-hitting questions.
Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welsh's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much...
And Haley kept coming on basically saying that she's new to this and still trying to learn the ins and outs of being famous.
Yeah, guys, I'm just here to have fun. I don't
really put that nigga
have
on
a full head wrapped around this whole thing, but I'm figuring it out every day, and I'm here for the long term. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Thank you.
What an absolute pathetic excuse for allowing yourself to be the face of a scam. She makes it clear that she's not going anywhere after facing the backlash.
My skin's getting thicker every day, and the hate's not going to stop me. I'm here every day trying to work on this and get better at it, but I'm not going anywhere.
And to me, this will likely be the end of the Hawk Tuah experience. And hopefully she cashed out on the Hawk coin, because this is the type of thing that destroys your reputation and can even put you in a lot of legal harm all at once. On top of that, she's come out and said that she's not even willing to thank the original street interviewer who made her famous that night.
Have you talked to that dude? Have you said thank you?
Tell him thank you for what?
Making you famous?
So,
I mean, let's be honest though. I don't think she gives a fuck. I don't think she gives a fuck. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't think she needs to thank the nigga, because in my opinion, I blame the internet. Y'all niggas let her get famous. Y'all niggas give the attention to the wrong people. Like, for example, again, remember when I brought up that EDP shit? People always like, oh my god, why hasn't EDP got arrested yet? Oh my god, why is EDP not in jail yet? Oh my god, why he keeps thinking he coming back to the internet? Because you guys keep making videos about him. So every time he's gonna keep doing something, you guys are gonna make a video about it and then title it EDP has came back once again. And then it's just gonna be EDP trying to do something again, and vice versa, because you guys gave him attention after he gets banned that time or whatever, or falls into the shadows, he's gonna do something again because he knows then again you guys are gonna make another EDP video, and then everyone knows that EDP hashtags or whatever, you know, breaks in that ad revenue. But if you guys didn't talk about him and then just look the other direction and talk about, I don't know, what's Comic-Con doing? I don't know, like ooh, what's AMP over here doing? What's I don't know, what's RoseyShades doing on this channel? What's all these other creators doing? Like, what's Simba the God and Internet City? What's Philly on Mars? Like, what's all these guys over here doing? That nigga will fade into existence and never come back because he have no more attention. I don't know. I think niggas is just stupid.
So she won't help but thank him, despite the fact that he helped to go from working at a factory to being a millionaire. Basically, she seems super ungrateful for the fame, and now she's putting her face on literally anything that can make her a quick buck. To me, she clearly has the wrong people influencing her at this point, and I would say that her story is definitely coming to an end. Basically, she's like that Bobby Althoff chick, just more southern, and somehow even worse. And so now I really believe that the overstay is over.
I want to say all that, Jamari. I won't even say all that, my friend. I ain't gonna lie. Because that chick was actually annoying as fuck. All she literally kept doing was just interviewing the most famous people she can find with as monotone of an attitude as she could because she thought it would be a meme or something. Like, she didn't even try. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But y'all let me know what you guys think. Are y'all holding the hot coin in your portfolio? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other alleged scams out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
That was a W video though.